welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to make a video for this look that has been kind of floating around Instagram for a while. It's like, I want to say it's like a winged eyeliner look, but then it's like negative space. So your winged eyeliner is actually floating above the area that you would have your liner normally. So the first time I saw this post was this image right over here, and I just thought the liner technique to it was really interesting, and how they incorporated negative space to it. And it was the first time I actually saw that picture, so there probably were other pictures floating around. It's just, for me, it was the first time I saw it. So I thought it would be really nice to recreate that look for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. So I already started off by doing my brows first. And I didn't include it in this video because it's the same routine that I've done in all my other videos so far. I am thinking about doing a video soon on how I do my brows and other techniques that I use. So just keep your eyes on the lookout for that. For this negative space hovering eyeliner look I'm doing, I'm going to be using a purple chromatic shade for my look. And normally you would start off with the transitional color, however for purple I find that slightly harder to do. So I'm actually just going to go in with a cream color base. This is a plum color. I'm just going to apply that all over my lid, and then I'm going to blend it out into the crease. And I don't really mind going too messy with this. If I go past my lash line, that's totally fine because I'm going to teach you how to clean it up anyways, and that's why I'm also doing my eyes first before I do my foundation. And I'm just gently gonna buff it out. The thing I love about cream bases too, it kind of acts like a primer as its own, so I don't really have to prime my eyelids. When you buff into your crease, I like to gently poke into my crease area so I can feel the shape that I'm going for and how my eye shape is going to be like, because everybody's eye shape is different. Going back in with that cream eyeshadow, I'm just going to build up intensity in the outer corner. Then going back in with the blending brush to blend out any harsh edges. Now using a more intense purple cream color, I'm just going to go in. This has a lot of sparkles in it too, so I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to pat that all over the lid. I'm going to deepen up the purple with the very bright, intense purple shadow on the outer corner. And blend that into the cream shadow. I don't really have a lot of lid space because my crease is pretty small, so I'm just going to go a little bit higher and blend that out. Going in with the more tapered blending brush, I'm going to go in with the black color and just build it into my outer corner. And then switching back to the brush I used for the purple, I'm going to blend it into my outer corner to give it some depth. So I'll leave that there for now because I want to add some light into the inner corner. I'm going to use a flat shader brush and then a lighter purple blue color for the inner lid. Just slowly pat that on top of the cream color that I used. Just creating the shape that I want. Going in with a slightly smaller blending brush, I'm going to go back into that bright purple that I had and blend it in between the black and the lighter purple to give it a small gradient. Then I'm going to add in just the slightest bit more black into my outer corner before I clean up all the edges. And then I show you how I did that winged negative space winged eyeliner effect. So I'm just going to start off by using a wet wipe, facial wipe, to just clean the underside of my eye first. And get out any fallout that may have fell. And then just using a very clean line, I'm going to create a nice edge for how you would normally follow if you were doing your eyeliner. So that's essentially the angle that I want to follow. And then there's a couple ways you could do this. You could either use makeup remover and a Q-tip or a brush, or you could use a primer on a clean concealer brush, or you could even just use concealer to cut out the shape that you want it to be. Actually, I'm gonna just continue with the wet wipe to cut out as much as I can with just my fingernail underneath the wet wipe and get a clean cut line with it. And then I'm gonna continue cleaning that up afterwards with a concealer brush. Just be very careful. I know you don't want to tug on the edge of your eye, but I'm just going to slowly, continuously move upwards as I clean the line. So you don't take out too much. And just be very gentle with your eyelid. So that you can already see the eyeliner effect going on. I was thinking about using some concealer afterwards to clean it up, but I might just wait on that for a moment because I do also want to add in a winged liner above it to create that floating look. So I just got that as even as I can. You can see that it's like a cut clean line for eyeliner. And then just right above that line, I'm going to start doing my winged liner. I really want to try to do an ombre glitter liner too. Because this is giving me galaxy vibes right now. So I'm just using a light purple liquid liner as a base so I could get a nice line for it. Sit very closely to my lash line, just do a tight line first. I'm going to try not to do a thick line too, I just want to keep it very thin. Take your time when doing this part because for me, I'm really bad at eyeliner. So I just like to do very short strokes at a time. So right now I have a few different shades of purple glitter and I mixed it with the liquid glitter adhesive base. And I'm just going to use a very fine detailed brush to start with the lighter color and then build up to a darker colored glitter to create an ombre effect. Actually, I might actually go dark to light. Let's go for the dark color first. Just having that base down really helps with knowing where my liner is going to be at. Also, where I get my detail brushes from, really, you can just pick up very fine detail brushes from your local art store. And then about the last third of it, I'm gonna go into my... Oh, how long was I out of the camera for? I don't even know. I'm sorry. And the best part is because you already cleaned up that line, we could go ahead and clean it up some more afterwards if we needed to. So that's essentially how my glitter liner looks. I might build it up some more around the outer corner because this is slightly chunkier glitter. However, I'm pretty much done the whole negative effect liner, I'm just going to clean it up with a makeup remover after that, and then go ahead and clean this area, which has some concealer as well. So I just went ahead and finished the other side of the liner, and then I'm just using a very, very thin, flat brush, detailed brush. I use this for concealer. Just to gently go in without using too much concealer. Slowly build it up towards the edge to give it a really nice clean edge. Now that I have the area cleaned out and it has more of a negative space effect, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my falsies on as well as my mascara, and then we could continue on with the face and then the lower lash line to finish off the look. I'm going to start off by priming my face with the face mist. I recently came back from traveling, so I did get, not that much, like tiny bit more tan, so my foundation may seem a little bit light on me. Just to drag that down my neck a little bit to blend it in better. Then I'm going to go ahead with some concealer as well. Just be very careful when you get to the liner, because then even though you're going to clean up the line, you don't want to mess up what you already did. Now I'm just going to powder all over my face. I'm just going to go ahead and finish with my lower lash line and mascara before I head on to contour, blush, and my lips. Going on with a very soft, small taper crease brush, I'm going to go underneath with this light plum color. And then because I don't want to get into that liner that we made, so I'm just going to really focus it on the very outer corner of my waterline. And then going in with a flatter smudge brush, I'm going to go in with a brighter purple. So now that I have that cleaned up, I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara. I'm just going to go in with a very light iridescent highlighter and get my inner corner with the pencil brush. With that done, I'm just going to go ahead and contour and highlight my face with the normal procedure that I normally do. I'm going to keep my blush very light because I don't want to take or add too much to the look because the eye look itself is already very dark. So I'm just going to use a light peachy color and then pair it with a lighter nude lipstick. For my highlight, I'm going to go back in with that very intense inner corner iridescent purple color. Place that over my cheekbones. I try not to overdraw my lips, but I just want to like even them out. I'm just going to go in with the nude lipstick. I'm just going to go on top with a little bit of gloss because I do have a lot of like highlight on right now, and I think it would really go well with like a dewy effect. And yeah, that's about the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed and you learned a little bit of something. As always, please leave a like and comment if you did enjoy this video. I really appreciate all the feedback that I get every time I post a new video up. And if you do enjoy my videos, please hit the subscribe button so then you'll be notified when I make new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!